So this is breaking from Daily Beast. I'm going to keep saying Ghislaine Maxwell instead of Ghislaine. People say Ghislaine. I like saying Ghislaine Maxwell. She didn't plead the fifth during her 6-hour Department of Justice grilling. So she already had her grilling? So on Thursday, Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche grilled Ghislaine Maxwell for 6 hours. Did you know this, Kurt?
Oh, I bet that's going to go somewhere.
And she did not plead the fifth. Well, what she's going to do, what I think this is, and what we've talked about, and what Whitey Webb said, that this seems like a setup for her to give testimony to clear Trump of anything, and then Trump gives her a pardon.
Yeah, don't take a Whitey Webb to figure that out. Do it.
Well,
good for her. I mean,
she met with Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche on Thursday, and she answered every single question, just like Joe Biden did in the debate.
Do I get to know what this question? You answered every question. How dare George Clooney question
And
you?
what did Trump do? He lied.
I'll be Joe Biden. I'll be old soup for brains.
Productive meeting today with Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche and Ghislaine Maxwell. Maxwell's attorney David Marcus said outside the U.S. courthouse in Tallahassee.
And they answered every question.
You answered every question. Marcus went on to say that Maxwell, a British socialite turned Jeffrey Epstein associate and convicted sex offender, answered all the questions from the DOJ official. She never invoked a privilege. She never declined to answer. She answered all the questions truthfully, honestly, and to the best of her ability. In a statement to the Daily Beast, Marcus confirmed that Maxwell, 63, did not plead the Fifth Amendment during her meeting with Blanche. She answered all the questions and did not take the fifth. I have no other comment. Are they just going to keep writing the same paragraph over and over in this article?
Ways?
There's no point where the questions, we get to know what they are and what the answers were, though, right?
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen. But you know what is going to happen is I'm going to be doing stand-up comedy August 3rd in Oxnard, California at the Levity Live Comedy Club. And then I'll be in Rutherford, New Jersey and Manhattan at the Village Underground. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. Blanche, who previously served as President Trump's personal lawyer during his criminal cases, did not answer questions from reporters after the 6-hour-long courthouse meeting. Today, I met with they're going to say it again. The Department of Justice will share additional information about what we learned at the appropriate time. So never. So unless what we're going to find out is that Trump had nothing to do with anything. That's what they wanted. That's why they're interviewing her. It comes after a rapid acceleration in action from the Justice Department, which announced earlier this week that the meeting would take place in the coming days and followed through on them. Hey, by the way, if this is all a hoax, why is Trump investigating it? Why would Trump have the Department of Justice investigating this hoax? It is unknown what exactly Blanche asked Maxwell. She is currently serving a 20-year sentence for sex trafficking. The decision to send Blanche to meet with Maxwell has been widely interpreted as an attempt to appease President Trump's supporters, who have been calling for the release of the Epstein files. In the past week, Trump has been buffeted by Epstein-related headlines from a Wall Street Journal report that he sent Epstein a racy birthday card in 2003 to the emergence of more old photos of the two men together. Yesterday,
none of that means anything. The birthday card looks like they fucked. That's how it comes off. It don't look like a thing about kids. It looks like they had sexual tension. Nobody's releasing anything on either side. Is that not suspicious as hell?
So yesterday, the House Oversight Committee issued a subpoena ordering Maxwell to testify to members of the committee from her prison in Florida. She will be deposed on August 11th. That was written by Jack Silvers. He's a breaking news intern, and boy, was it written like it came from an intern. That was one of the worst. That was one of the worst articles. Yeah. You just said the same thing. You had to fill up an article, so that was like one of those
school papers.
School papers you had to do. Yeah.
So meanwhile, it was very, 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 very good interview. The end. I like that RFK flew on the plane with his wife and kids, and his kids were so annoying that Epstein kicked them. Can you imagine how annoying your kids must be for Epstein to say
they
no?
Kick
they
you
can't
off?
come? Yeah, his kids must suck. They couldn't take it.
So I guess South Park went after Trump for his teeny tiny manhood. What?
You know what? We're not going to see that neither. This is just their word. His hands are not small, by the way. He's a tall guy. Okay, now
Trump?
Stormy Daniels said his dick was mushroom shaped. That might be true. She apologized later, but she didn't say it was small. So I don't. By the way, if his dick is small, I assume that's most people in government. I don't give two shits about that. And I don't think that's his motivating factor, because I know people's small dicks go real far in life, as a matter of fact. So what are you bothering with that? Tell me who the pedophiles are that are currently still alive and not put in a wood chipper. That's what everybody cares about. We don't want justice for Jeffrey. We don't care if he killed himself or a file. Who were the scumbags, most of them at banks, such as the Chase Manhattan guy, who emailed Epstein? You went to Trump's letter that means shit. How about this letter? I really enjoyed meeting Snow White, and next time I want to meet Sleeping Beauty, whatever the shit he said. You don't think, did he literally meet Snow White? I don't think so. Sounds like some weird Disney pedo crap, don't it? Let's look into that guy from Chase Bank.
Well, how about the guy who's the Commerce Secretary was literally next door neighbors with
Lutnick.
Lutnick.
That's why Elon has a black eye, because Elon was afraid to say Lutnick because Lutnick hit him in his eye. Elon said Trump, but he didn't say Lutnick because Lutnick fucked him up.
Come see us in Oxnard, California, Rutherford, New Jersey, Manhattan, New York, Edmonton, Calgary, Vancouver, Appleton, Wisconsin, Rosemont, and Chicago, Illinois. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.